Howdy there, folks. We are picking up things on the Spring 61 CSA campaign. We are in August of 1863, so it's about a week in-game from when the last episode took break. I don't think anything of consequence happened. They had some Union armies that were falling back here. We continued to pursue them. I think they might have... I was going to say, I thought they might have evaporated. Because the Union lost 15,000 troops all of a sudden. They went from about 200,000 down to 185, now they're at 183. So we're in this strange position where we actually outnumber them, which is not at all where I would have expected to be. So, yeah, we're dealing with that, and right now it kind of looks like we're pushing to Cairo, but and I guess we are. There's just all these corps that are all strung out all over the place. So we're trying to concentrate here, which allows us to push up, get back to St. Louis, and also allows us to push into Cairo, should we want to. Yeah, I guess we outnumber them 2-1. We can auto-resolve that. And I've been looking around, and wow, very little coal makes it in here. Like, very little coal. I just realized that. In any event, though, I realized that both the furnace here in Cumberland and the Catherine furnace over here are both level 1 furnaces, and this one cranks out a lot of iron deficiencies, and old store. It's not showing up here. I haven't checked yet the last intelligence report. Basically, they're not recruiting anymore. Lost one high-ranking officer, lost Franz Siegel. Says they're carrying out offensive operations. Alright, fine. Still got very good. Our liabilities have increased to 310 million. What if our population is mediocre and decreasing? Tax revenues mediocre and decreasing, but our tax revenues rose by 152 million. Export volumes 5.1 over and 4.6 coming in. Average corporate production was up a bit. Yeah. So, I mean, one of the ideas here, since the interest rates we're paying, well, they were previously below 2%, but they seem really low. I think it makes sense to maybe take on some debt. Man, we have not won this yet. We were really far ahead before. Are you kidding me? I mean, if this is accurate, like, this is ridiculous. And as a reminder of why we normally fight these things out, hopefully it's a little bit better over here. Otherwise, you gotta kind of jump in, and then it just becomes a whole big thing, and it rarely feels worth it. But I'm happy to simulate it. I mean, like, I don't know what else we're gonna do at this point. We could always play it, but if we push too hard, well, you know what? Their national morale, I think, was 51. So if it somehow got up to 55, they're doing all right. Morale of our armies is not too great. Our cotton-clad armada here is getting repaired. That's the gist of it. They're in port. There's a lot of stuff that needs work. And so it's probably just going to be there for a while. That's true of both of those fleets, right? Because Forrest has the other one. So hopefully they get their repair work done, and we'll check on them later. But for right now, we're cruising along. I think it's time to pursue some projects here that can push us along in terms of what we can do. I think I'm more interested in trade warfare. And I was going to be more interested in some of the trade deals. And so I believe that one of those trade deals is coming through pretty soon. We'll have enough diplomatic subsidies saved up for that, so we'll we'll get involved with that and go from there. But yeah, I don't know if there's really that much more that needs to be said over here. Alright, so it said victory at Cairo. We had 400 killed, they had 300 killed. Sure. Looks like they're adding more to this fight. Maybe? I have no idea. So we'll just wait and see what the actual final result is. I guess if we need to find the silver lining anything, we'll just say that they got back to the hospital here and they got some more of this ambulance corps perk going. But that's not really something you want to have to do. I'm still surprised, given all of this, that we're not a little bit further ahead on the balance bar, but it's alright. Alright, we cannot hang out here long. Because we will be out of supply. So if ever you needed a reason... Wow, and price is unstable, so I have a lot of recovering to do. Yeah, this is my fleet, which should be taken off of patrol and blockade and should just move up here and stop. One of the things we should have going on in game is this railroad, which is only 14%. Okay, now it's showing 254 days. Originally it was like 150 days, something like that. It was a pretty short turnaround time, I thought. Army of the Trans-Mississippi, yeah, we're not there yet. Army of the Northwest, we don't need everyone over here. Yeah, sure, we'll have you guys force march some more. I'm sure you love that. Alright. Have them move around. No idea what'll happen there with that, but we're moving. Something got routed down here. I don't know what that's about. What on earth? It says 48% chance there. I don't know if that's like 48% chance of the... Because here it shows it's like 90%. I don't know. But it does look like... I mean, Johnston, when he showed up there, he had about 2,000 disabled. And so the fact that he's gotten 600 down in like a few weeks is really good. Beauregard is low on supply. I believe you. Alright. So we're going to push them around there, and we're going to push these guys around here. Well, it wasn't supposed to be like that, but I guess that's the way it's going to be. Push you up. What is this? Looks pretty inconsequential, so we'll push them up there. I know, famous last words. Over in Tennessee, we'll move up there. Okay. Try again to speed things up a little bit. I don't know how much it's going to cost out of pocket to upgrade this one. So that's actually cheaper out of... I think it is? I don't know, 31 million for that. I don't know that it does the same as Catherine Furnace over here, but... Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it would be 31 million. Alright. Surprised they have not retaken this fort. That would be prime to do. I also got a... I don't think it was on video, but yeah, maybe it was. We got the last order of Mississippi's and then put in another order of Mississippi's, and then pretty sure off video for sure we got another order of Parrots that came through. So we turn around and put those back out. Man, those guys are slow. This fleet's in much better shape. I don't know if it's the port or the commander or something else, but they look like they're in very good shape. Alright, we'll move Porterfield over there. Of course. Yep, we're moving in there. Okay. Price should be fine. Just gotta get those supplies back. Excuse me. My goodness, this battle's been going on for like 3 or 4 weeks. I know that they think that they've mostly fixed this, but they've not all fixed it, I can tell you that. Yeah, better than a 90% chance it says, so this says 48%. So I don't think there's really any advantage to wait. Okay, yeah, we can run through another trade deals. I don't think there's any reason to wait for trade warfare. Just do that one a couple more times, and we'll probably take a couple months to see if the results show anything good. Hopefully they are. Army of Alabama was supposed to reinforce the center here, so I think we will eventually put them back that way. Yeah, I'll put them in Nashville. And so that we don't run through all of our supply, we're also going to start moving the Army of the Trans-Mississippi back to where they're supposed to be, which is around Kansas. See what kind of trouble we can get into there. Probably a lot. Yeah, I mean, that tariff revenue is just bombed up, but I don't know if that's blockade or other stuff. Florida State Militia should eventually, I think, rotate back elsewhere. McCullough, a pretty good size force, as does Zollicoffer. Send him forward. Chase is supposed to be pretty veteran, so let's try to push there. And it's a lot of map watching. They certainly started off with a bang here in terms of the attack. We'll see what else happens. Man, less than 2%. Just feels like it's screaming I should build railroads or industry or other stuff. I don't know. 49,000 pieces of iron here. Oh, so it's coal they don't get a lot of. Alright. And so it's 153,000. And they get a ton. Well, they don't actually get. How do you only get 72 pieces of coal? Where is it all going? These guys aren't consuming any. So I don't know if the right play here is to pay here because they're producing less iron there. That's 45,000. And over here it is 49,000. Well, it's pretty similar. But I just wonder where all my coal is going. And we got a lot of coal mines. Uh-oh, is this another army that just cannot be engaged? Fun. Alright, let's see if the Army of the Trans-Mississippi can get where it needs to get. I actually am starting to think that those casualty numbers we're taking are correct. Like, I just cannot believe it. So we're still waiting for things up here to get resolved. Wait, did this get... No, this did not yet get resolved. Jeez. Although Johnson's pretty much better. And all this time later, so we'll send him in, see if he can tip the balance. And over here, alright, we're just unable to clear this out, whatever this is. I don't know what this is. We'll move Chase up there. Missouri State is right. Army of Tennessee is going to start coming back to its old home here. Move in there. Wait, McCullough is the Western Army. Then who is this? Missouri State Guard. Oh, Florida State Militia was originally in the middle. That's right. Well, we'll bring them back there, and we'll have. Holy crap! We finally won that. So our casualties are 100 killed and 71 killed. I guess it was just a bunch of missing. I guess. Oh well, it's over. That's good. So we'll move those armies back. What is it now? So now we're engaged. Before we weren't. Yeah, I don't even know what to say here. I mean, I don't really know what to say here. Just deploy to defend. I have no idea what's going on. I guess I'm just coming in and out of these fights. I really don't understand it. What I do want to do is see if this fleet can deal with the 3rd Corps and whatever the heck it is that they're doing over there. So Western Army will land here. Price should have... Yeah, that's bad. Price should eventually get right. Flying column always. Army of Trans-Mississippi is back here. You know, I'm thinking actually that Florida State Militia... doesn't necessarily have to pull back. Weapons are delivered. 32 pieces of 20 pounder. Alright, that'll be fine. I don't see a reason why we need to reorder those yet. Signable only. What do we got here? Bunch of stuff. Good. Railroad construction seems right. Seem alright on everything else over there. Let's see how this disengagement works. If we're able to disengage. Wow, it's Magruder that has all those. I don't know if... Okay, Beauregard can come back. Johnston can come back. We'll deal with the 1st Corps shenanigans over there a little while. Quick check on the fleet. Yeah, almost all this fleet's ready to go. It's this North Carolina squadron that got beat up quite a bit more. They did. Even some of the Cottonclads got it pretty bad. But we're in better shape. Maybe a month or so they can leave. Army of the Northwest. Might be able to move them now. What is it that just shot up? Besides army upkeep. We'll keep an eye on that. I don't know if that's just because of all the battles that have recently gone through or if that's something else. Okay, Western Army is there. Price is there. Like, oh, I guess they're in the very edge over there. That's weird. Okay, we'll send Chase out there. Army of the Trans-Mississippi. Yeah. Maybe in a week or so we can send them over to Oops, I guess I'm sending them to Kansas now. Nope, not. Send them up probably to Leavenworth. I guess we're sending them now. Army of Tennessee should go to offensive. Army of Alabama should come up. I assume their training is, yeah, poor. Alright, same thing, flying column. Wow, I don't know what the food situation is there. Or why the food situation is so bad there. Hopefully they'll stop in time. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, Army of Shenandoah is here. Okay, Magruder needs to come back and get healthy. Army of the Potomac should get an offensive stance. Carolina Militia's okay, so we'll move them up. Johnston. It should be fine. I wonder if you can upgrade the academies. Nah. Now Johnson's 3 stars. I wouldn't think that one's particularly close, but I guess we'll let others find out. Okay. That's interesting. They're definitely not from Texas, but... How goes the railroad construction? Alright, it's up to 31%. Yeah, 200 days though, it's a ways off here. Okay, so it looks like there's something still out here. Or maybe it's up here. 345 of us killed. Yeah, we still took more killed than we inflicted. That's... It's rough, but it's kind of the way things are going here. Now they're saying recession, even though it seems like it's kind of on the upswing. You see, we're back to a balanced budget. Yeah, wealth per person for whatever reason is low. Man, interest rates are... How much am I paying overall? Interest costs are basically non-existent. At this point, I'm just thinking it's actually steel. I think that we need for locomotives, right? Thought it was. Tredegar. Yeah, they do. Not sure how. I feel like that might be important for locomotive construction, but I don't know if it affects the pace at which railroads are constructed. Alright, Magruder. He does have the ambulance score, so maybe it'll work. I don't know. Still trying to remember how many coal mines we have that are not upgraded. Right? I did that one. Oh, see, I thought I did this one. Obviously I didn't. Still have the gold mines that haven't gone through. There's too much other stuff to do here. Well, let's see how the finances shake out when we're kind of done with combat for a little while. Jeez. Thought we had supply depots out here, but maybe we don't. Actually, there is a supply depot up there. Let's go try to get that. And we're snaking our way up there. Let me guess. Yup, available workforce hasn't changed in years. Alright, we got this. Let's pull back like that. Whoa, let's... And like that. Alright. I'm trying to remember the name of the line. I thought it was Covington and Nashville. It's already the Knoxville to Covington. So the only thing I can think of is that it comes down to Lexington. I mean, you can kind of already do it. You just come over here, come over there, come down here. So I'm not sure what actually is getting built here. National morale, what is going on here? Battles. It's odd that it looks like our national morale is down more from battles than through other things. It just seems, it must be casualty related. I'm wondering. do see this army of the north coming in. For what they're worth. Let's see if we can get this to be an elite moving unit. Okay, now the second corps is coming in. I feel like I just fought these guys. How are we doing? Jeez. Still got work to do. I don't know if things repair faster in port or not. I mean, most of these are done. It's been about a month since we last looked. I think I want to take those out of port. At least get some use out of them. So let's do it. Yeah, we're going to put you in harbor. I think everything else is 90% or better. Okay, let's get them moving. And North Carolina Squadron, I think most of you are over 90 as well. 88 is okay. I'll see if they're... I don't know if they're able to heal while they're out. I mean, they don't look on the verge of falling apart if we send them out, so we'll send them out too. Where are we here? Second Corps. That must be what I saw over here. No, Sterling Price isn't over there. So then it's got to be out west here. So they got 21,000. We got about 30,000. This is something we actually got to fight. And it looks like we're all going to show up at the same time. We have an arty advantage. What's that like? So yeah. 21,000. Old McPherson. Dies tragically later in the war. Late in the war, I guess. I believe he was kind of thought by Sherman maybe to be his successor should he likely die. Alright. Oh boy, this map. Alright. Garnet is demoralized. Just shows up demoralized. Okay, so we're not all here. One hour. Okay. They are coming in from over here. That can mean a lot of things. Prefer to hold what I think is the stronger ground and just hope everything goes right. What's the problem here? I guess maybe I can't find out now. Unstable, nervous. Alright, well maybe being in contact will help a little bit. Maybe it won't. Jeez, I don't know. Oh, that was stupid. Wrong unit. Okay, we'll put them out there. And see if we can do something like that. Okay, so we can do that. That is something. Put Clark over here. That, and I think we're good enough to go. What is all this? We got a lot of pontoons out. All right, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. I don't know what to say. The morale's 100. Fighting spirit is 80. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Price is coming over. I think we're gonna move that way. We're gonna send price. We're gonna speed things up. And just guess we'll see what we see. I think I do see some of their elements now. All right, it's fine. We'll pull back to this side. Move price back. Move this artillery over here. Should have pretty good shots on them. Let's see. Push skirmishers up. May even push these guys in as a kind of welcome party for anybody who crosses. All right. Admittedly, you are not in the best spot ever. So move you around the house. We're going to have to put this battery over here. Otherwise, we're just shooting into the buildings the whole time, and it's not really what we're looking for. All right, put them there, put them there. I think that'll be it. Okay, we are off and out of here. And getting rid of our scouts, who we don't need. But that cav is like, they have got the bit between their teeth. Yeah, I should say, you know, we're out of here as long as we make it through those areas. The little fords, which are very much choke points. Could have the cav dismount. And I don't know if we're going to be able to hit them on bombardment. Whine people may that, you know, the graphics ain't whatever, but it is, looks pretty good to me, man. Alright, have them set up. Okay, horse artillery is ready to go. Oh, they're over here. Well. I guess we can tell them to counter back because they're doing it anyways. You know what? Let's just move this battery even further over. Let's move those skirmishers up a little bit. Let's get this cav ready to run out of here. And over to here. And if that's really what they want to do. I hope they are both counter-batting. They say they are. Skirmishers rotate over there. I think those cav are in trouble. They're gonna sit on their horse. Unstable, really? Oh, unit started broken. Alright. Well, we have one decent brigade. What do we have to shoot? Alright, we have Maynards. If we had to have something, that'll be our something. Okay, we have this battery up. I think this battery is up, but doesn't know too much what to do. I'm just going to put that as the bombardment target, since I think that's where they're going to have to clump up. Obviously, they're going to pull back. They're not going to hang out there. Alright. These guys... Okay, we did what we wanted to do there. Let's get out of there at the double. I have no idea when those guys came over. Never saw those guys come over at all. Alright, they're standing up prone. I mean, just on the horses. I don't know. What do you say to that? Thank you. Alright, so their maximum morale is going to be capped at 30%, so they cannot do any better. I think what we're going to have those cav do is hang at the edge of the tree line and do the best they can. Alright, what we should be doing is kind of moving up here and fighting these groups piecemeal as they flood on in. What we're going to do with this group is rotate them over, deal with this threat. Okay, we got some reinforcements, that's great. We're just gonna fall back with those guys and they can chase us. Let's see here. We're way over here. Alright. Yeah, dude, it's like you actually do have to move, man. Alright, we're gonna have them come up and shoot. These guys are gonna do something, I guess. We are getting some forest cover, which is nice. I think this is kind of where we'll make our stand with these guys, however it goes. Switch them out. Send their skirmishing elements up. They seem like they're more interested in getting wide at this point than anything else. Alright. Works for me. There's some skirmishers out there. Push Hardy up. We are playing at 2 times speed. I think that's probably also why this seems much faster than normal. It is. Excuse me. Anyways, we're gonna help this cat back here, and what I was thinking of was sending in this infantry to wrap up on this group that's standing up here. They're going to move to shoot there. Okay, we're going to move our command over there. Let's try to get the rest of this force here. Get in, something like that'll do. Okay, we'll get their skirmishers in. And while this unit can't do too much over here, it can work to improve morale over there, so I think we'll send them off over to there. We're going to bring this unit in a little bit closer. Okay, that unit is broken. Then we'll worry about that unit. So we'll try to give our friendlies there a morale bonus. We're actually going to reattach those skirmishers because I think they're blocking more of our shots than they're helping with. Over here, there's something going on. Okay. Not too sure what that is, but we'll have those guys step up. As we're here, those units should be getting a friendly morale buff. Gotta worry about their ammo though. And we're doing alright for now, but I don't know how much longer we're gonna be doing alright. I don't know what that move is either. It's a new one. I mean, this has got to be a pillow fight. Shoot through the woods, shoot through the corn, hoping to hit a brigade on the other side. They're gonna stand there. Let's give it to them. Tell me you guys are still doing your thing over there. Tell me you are. Yeah, I don't think that's a very bad target. Probably just keep it going. See if they're getting that morale bonus. I think they should. Yeah, they are. They probably aren't. Yeah. Alright, we were down to 30 shots, so we're going to pull back. If we have to move up, we will. Okay. They shot off... Well, they almost shot off whatever that was. Here, this group needs to fall back that way. These groups are already kind of lined up on one another. Let's see if we can kick out skirmishers. We're probably too... Well, I thought we would have been too close. We'll send some skirmishers out to go skirm. Let's see what that gets us. Alright, Wilcox's cav ran. A couple of their units ran. I wonder how... I was going to say, I wonder how close they are to breaking. Well, initial numbers look alright. Reinforcements are a good ways off. Okay. So now we know, and I don't feel like following up with anything more than what we're doing. Fire at will. I think they're already on fire at will. Well, they definitely are now. And we'll just run this through at 10 times speed, and that will be it. Almost up to level 3. What does this tell us? Well, our accuracy plus enemy morale hit from artillery fire plus 50%. Yikes. That's a good one. It's a reminder of the range on some of these things. Though I guess none of these are particularly long shots. Right, if there's a brigade standing there. Well, we don't usually get casualty ratios like that. I actually thought the initial attack was good. Coming over the kind of shallow ford, or not even a ford, but just coming through the shallows over there on my left. And all I had really was one cav brigade that had a chance to hold them. Not sure what they were doing. Why they threw so many more into that deep ford. Usually when the rules are reversed, I do exactly what they do on my left, or what they did on my left, and go over the shallow area. Even if it's a little bit longer on the map, it'll move quicker, and you're less likely to get yourself in a kind of a kill box. We do St. Louis, 418 of them killed, 78 of us killed. So yeah. Alright, that was over here in St. Louis. So that'll break up. See what happens there. Alright, we took Quincy. I don't think we got into supply. Oh no, we got supply. They're still kind of all over. Put the Army of the North over there. Army of Iowa is there. See what happens when we push out from those two directions. Okay, we got Leavenworth. Oh, we got some coal mines too. I was gonna bet my supply depot cost would have just shot right up. They didn't. It's mostly an army upkeep, and yeah, part of the reason is that I have a lot more men than I need in the field. And I think the main difference here is credibility, right? Everything else, well, actually that's not true. Foreign trade is ballooned now for me, but kind of at the expense of domestic trade. Before we were pretty much tied. My corporate profits are way up. Their weapon tech is higher. So in relative terms, only about 10%. Alright. They're retaking Cumberland. Yeah. Here, we'll move you in. Move Beauregard in. Kind of always do the strength and numbers stuff. So we'll do that. Take a look at our fleet. Wow, it feels like the navies are just moving a bit more slowly than they used to. Okay, whoever was here just got knocked out. Let's see where this army of Southwest Missouri ends up in. Or, you know what? Why even bother? Why even bother? What do we have here in the Topeka Depot? I guess one reason to go for Kansas, I guess the argument would be additional coal. I mean, but if there's no iron here, I think it's harder to make that case. 35,000, that's a lot of unknown units. I mean, I could play it and try to rush them. Western Army is there. Yeah, we got 35,000, they got 40,000. Though a lot of theirs isn't showing up to the next day, but you know, I've heard a lot of wrong stuff before. So, here, Western Army, you come on down. When you get down there, I might take over. That was weird. It looked like as soon as they jumped in, they were about to win. Like 100, you can see, 100% were the apparent chances. A bunch of those cores are coming down. I really don't know what all of that is about. Whereas at the Mississippi, we took no kill, they took no kill. Alright, I guess somebody broke somewhere, but I think that was over here. Yeah. Alright, I don't see what's going on back here. There's a lot of action going over there. Let's get on that. I think we're going to swing. Because it's getting so busy, I think we're going to swing additional force over here. Maybe there. Alright, so I guess we got that. Let's come back. Okay, New Orleans squad is going to try to go up here and knock people around. I can't tell who of them is retreating and why they're kind of choosing the directions they're choosing to retreat. They seem odd. Let's see, what can we do? Yeah, I would look more towards civil order now than some of these other things. Weapons production doesn't really interest me anymore because we're late in the war, and well, I believe we're late in the war. Who knows? What happens when so we can actually see more about how our economy does when we don't do it in comparison. Yeah, that's not an economy in recession. Those numbers are getting larger on the right-hand column. Wealth, not so great, but... Alright, James River Squadron. Let's get up there. We're still taking a ton of hits in trade warfare. I don't remember if we ever checked at the end of the last episode how things were going. That's credit's very good. Tax revenues decreased by $100 million last month. It's got to be trade related. Yeah, export volume only went up a little bit. I think it was like 5.3, 5.4 before. Average corporate production, though, went up barely. Well, it's at least the right direction. Yeah, I mean, I would subsidize agriculture further. Trade deals, sure. And we'll see if we can ever get a reading on where army upkeep ends up falling to. We'll send Price up there. We'll send them. We'll send the New Orleans squadron up there. We'll send everyone. Let's see if we can't dislodge these guys. Yeah, I don't think there are any iron mines out here. And I don't think there's gonna be any way to change that, but gotta try, right? I also wonder, suppress population I don't really want to do. If we had any administrative projects that would have helped turn that one around. Bellevue coal mines, first core. 16. Alright, we can get those two, I think, together. Send them up there. Send Pillow up there. Send these two back to their old Missouri home. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We knew they'd get it. Do we move a little bit further ahead in the balance bar? I don't know about that. Weapons are delivered. 5,000 Merrill carbines. Yeah, those will be the last Merrill carbines we need. Alright, Army of the Northwest is here. My goodness. Where is this? Deploy to defend. Sure. So there are other forces up there. That I cannot yet see. I'm starting to sound like an interesting person. I think there are other forces out there we can't see, but seriously, there are. I keep factoring into those battles. Oh, yikes. Gotta deal with... My goodness, man. The Army of Alabama. They're over here with this guy. Didn't I just fight this guy? I feel like I did. Yeah, and I'm not even sure how those other forces would get in there if they're engaged. Army of Alabama preparing siege. Sure. Go for that. As I was saying. Okay, we'll move them over there. Pickneyville. Okay, we'll move these two towards the 4th Corps here. What is it now? 42,000 of us. Florida State Militia. Who are where? They're over there. No, not all my forces are in there. Yeah, we want to get everyone in there. There we go. Well, we'll see how they go. Time to check on our Navy. And also maybe consider scuttling some of the supply depots out west. So does industry. Industry funding is up to 4.3 million. I don't think we're in the territory yet where we can seriously think about upgrading this, but it would be nice to increase iron output. Sure. Alright, send those blockading fleets over there. Of course, now that we left this, the first corps is going to come in. Army Shenandoah is going to go over there. Army of the Potomac is going to replace them, or meet them. No idea what that force is doing. They don't even know what they're doing. It looks like I'm fighting against the Joker. It's just question marks. Forget what that 2 means. Pretty sure it means something. But if everybody's going to kind of consolidate their forces, well, I guess I could stare at the army of Cumberland for a while. 3,200 of them? I don't know if they're actually there, because they're not capturing. I've actually done some damage somehow in trade warfare. I don't know how. That is what it's showing. What was our probability here? It's all right. Oh, these guys are not engaged. I don't know. For some reason, I thought they were engaged. Okay, sure. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll auto-resolve that. Oops. I had no idea this was even going on. There's a random batter. I did not even know there was a fort out here. Huh. Okay. Cairo, Pinckneyville, Railroad, 13 killed on their side, 15 killed on our side. I guess we'll have to live with it. How's our finances looking after all of this? Respectable, right? Economy is still alright in comparison with the Union. Alright, we broke here, broke them here. I think it's got to be pretty soon that we get back on some home territory here. Just to make sure we got supplies and readiness and kind of all that other stuff. Cumberland, basically 200 and something killed on both sides. I did see that. Here, they're doing something over there, so let's try to get them out. Also try to get those guys. Wish I could just click on the army. Maybe I did, maybe I just did, I don't know. I guess by cumber, oh yeah, that's what they meant. Alright, they're pulling back. Sure. Might be time for a punitive raid here against Marietta, Ohio, since they were the gateway to the latest attack. That was pretty cool. Okay, the first corps is there. I don't know how big that first corps is. That's pretty significant. Now what are we getting in? Okay, Jocelyn's, then we are ripe for a kind of redo. Lots of people's supply here, or weapons. Here, New Orleans Squadron down to here. Yeah, that's old news. Could there be any more movement? Jeez. Looks like we're unlikely to take this, they think. Bummer. Wait. Probability of 63%, but it will take many months. It's fine. What else are we going to do with him? I guess it'll give him time to learn stuff. What's this up here? The Army of Iowa. Well, Army of Iowa, I need supplies. Just so happens you're sitting on a bunch. So we'll go over there and try to deal with them. And while we're at that, let's see what's going on up here. Florida State Militia. I'm just trying to remember where this is. Florida State Militia. $12,500 versus 18,000. All right, I guess this will be. I guess this is the last thing we'll do in this video. We'll go ahead and try to fight this, and it is October, which also means that campaign season's coming to an end. It started out hot, it got a little dull, and in the last 6 weeks here, it's just been constant movement. This is a battle if we have to attack. They got a good position, they got a lot of victory points, they got a decent army, like, might be a coin flip. Huh. It's an interesting start to some of this stuff. Alright. Anyways, I think Hunt's Ridge is normally where we go. Let's see if we can learn where... see if our intelligence tells us anything useful here. What are our scouts predicting? Alright. Oh, okay. Over here, so you come up and over here. Oh. That's a little unfortunate. Because they're likely to come through these woods. They've done it before on this map. But you know what? We'll just eat it if that's the case. Oh, there I am. Okay, put that battery there. Take the rest of that division and, well, we'll do nothing with it for right now. Or nothing important with it right now. Alright, that's my horse artillery. That should be in a straight line. So scouts and old B Junior here is going to get detached. Give me a straight line. That's the ridge. So I'm going to do that. And we'll do that. Can I move you guys? No. Okay. We'll do this. Yeah. And we'll move them there, them there, them there, and we'll put steel there. Both our batteries there, and we'll press play. Try to go find them. Come on. It's possible they deployed out here and they're coming in on this road up here. it's very possible, apparently. Alright, so they're going to move over there. They're going to move over there. They're going to move there. And that means they're coming down over here. Which means we'll get up there. We're not going to need Anderson here. We're going to put him there. I'm just going to move this artillery back a little bit. We're going to make room for infantry. Where is that guy? Stevenson? There he is. Alright, let's get down to it. Oh. Okay, they finally got the order there. Okay, we'll move them back. Don't know why I can't click on them. Alright. Move them back. these were both 20-pounders when they were on the Shiloh battlefield last time. Yeah, let's just hold you guys back there. Let's also move your commander in a much better spot. Where are you going? And why are you running backwards to get there? Actually, let's just shoot him. Let's get our skirmishers back. Here, let's get these guys over here. Let's keep chase up. But I think we have some decent weapons. I don't think they're that decent. We have some decent weapons here. Merrills, okay. Maynard's even better. Just have the Merrills do it for now. Okay, they're there. It is also on 2 times speed. I realize that yet again. Alright, we'll have them assume that bombardment target. And we'll have them assume that one. Chase can move back. French can move over here. And then once we have Clayton Sr. Yeah, that's... Once we have Clayton Sr. in position on their flank, we're going to bring them back through. I don't know, I'm looking at my Ward Rights created portrait. Just to see how things have gone casualty-wise, yeah. Might be asking too much for 10-pounders, so I guess we'll find out very shortly if that's the case. They say they're both bombarding. Alright. Have them fall back like that. Probably take a ton of casualties when we do this, but we're trying to get mounted up and get out of there. You would think they could just kind of hop on their horses and run. I hate this about cavalry. I absolutely cannot stand this. They're just gonna break. Yep. Yep. That's what they do. Because they cannot figure out how to get on their horses and get out of there. So, alright. Switch to fire at will. We got a lot of moving targets here, so I don't think hitting the same spot's going to do us too much good. That I'm not so concerned about. This brigade is letting itself kind of get baited out. And as we bring them to the side here, it allows skirmishers to come up. Like that. Alright. I actually prefer them to be kind of right up there, rather than firing at their longest range, which isn't going to do us too much good. I think it behooves us to get up close. Always fall back later. At this point, I would move this brigade over here. And to conserve ammo, we are going to lay down while loose formation. The range doesn't really matter. The slower rate of fire is what we're trying to do, and the improved accuracy is fine since we're very close to them. Fair amount of artillery here. Not sure using it on skirmishers is the best. I'm not sure what this is or why. I mean, if you want to press down the rail length, like, that's fine. But then that's what you ought to be doing. So our best attempts here to conserve ammo, I don't think are gonna ultimately pan out. We'll see. We're supposed to get plus 46% per hour to 80%. Yeah, we'll see. I cannot believe this brigade. I don't know what that cav is doing, except obstructing the artillery's line of sight. I hope they're falling back, because I'm about to run out of ammo and have to fall back. Alright, what I'm going to have BG Jr. do is get up here and try to shoot off that artillery, that cavalry, and that infantry. Here, we'll push these guys over, try to get them reacting to us. Actually use a bombardment target now. That makes sense. Makes some sense. That blob right there. That's what we're going for. Are they reacting though? They don't seem like they're reacting to this. Very well. Alright, we're gonna hold them kind of back. We're not gonna hold back with them. Not holding back with them. Still panic? I don't get it. It's been an hour. You're supposed to... Your morale's really increasing that quickly. Should already be there. Okay. This brigade is just holding in case they try to come in and hit us on the flank. It'll flank them on the flank. It's a lot of words there. Alright, recall our skirmishers. Recall our skirmishers. Push them up. See what they see. Right. They'll block them. Right. Oh, we are playing on 2 times speed, so it explains a lot, actually. Bombardment targets about to be chock full of friendly, and we're about to be done. I think we need one more break or something like that. That'll be all she wrote. Yep. Okay, they're moving up there. We're gonna move those guys up like that, and like that. Okay, we'll have them take some guns, take some guns, take some guns. Not sure why they went assault, just to take somebody else's guns, but okay. Okay, we'll put them there. Alright. Almost done. Said it before. Guess we're really after him. Alright, that is it for real. 2,500 of them, 1,000 of us. We'll see what the actual number killed is. A lot of that might just be missing people, and then we'll fold this one in. Colonel B. Jr. with those 2 brigades? I don't know. Not sure what he did. $328 of us killed, 348 of them killed. Alright. I think other than that one cav brigade, kind of got cut off. Well, it just didn't figure out how to turn around, but I digress. That's done. Over here. Looks all right. I have no idea where these armies came from at all. I don't know what this is. 22,000. I also don't know where their numbers are coming from. They seem to have a lot. But I guess we do too. The AI might just recruit smaller armies. But if that's where they're gonna go, then I guess we'll rotate over to meet them. We can leave things in the east pretty quiet since Richmond is not the capital. And again, I have no idea. These look like a bunch of cav forces. Something. Maybe. Here, we'll try to stand them up on the crossing there. Still locked in this engagement here. Wow, our sport's up to 86% here. Blah, blah, blah. Are you kidding me, dude? Third Corps of the James. Let me just see where this is. South Carolina State Militia. Yeah, it sounded like it was over here. So there's 36,000 of us, about 28,000 of them. I mean, it's fine with me. But not for this video, which is going on long enough. So, hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it to you. And, yeah, hopefully I'll have you back for the next one. That's English. That's what I meant to say.